gosh, actually. Oh, go away. I'm gonna turn difficulty off again. No, I'm not. I've already been to the House of Ballads, so that's another thing that happens a lot. Is that the main quest takes you to a load of areas you've already been, and a load of areas that have quests. Again, I'm gonna do all the quests on screen, I think, because there are too many, and it will take about 200 videos just to get some of them done. But I will do any of them. I might do some quests on screen, some quests not on screen. So I'll have like...
I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
I'll have a session of
intriguing. Why would such a thing be
missions, and then any missions that I don't do will do a screen.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy.
Your master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers.
Okay. Is fake? What is free? Oh, whatever.
Lore Master Glional has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories.
Can't help us.
The codex he found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light.
I love how she's like half naked.
Be on your way.
Covered in tattoos. Can't believe I'm going into detail with that description of her. Wait, stand up.
You must be Lady Shear's friend.
Yeah.
Speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Let's see this codex.
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. This is no mere law stone, you know. The Codex of Destiny is distilled knowledge from the High King of the Fae, given to the first Fate Weavers. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift.
I know.
But why did it reveal itself to you?
Because I'm special. I don't know why. It just came to me.
Surely you have a part to play in some great tale. Perhaps you'll act as the chosen pawn or even the wisest fool. Few children of dust have ever had such an honor. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom.
Are you saying you're not... Are you going to help me?
I'm afraid I cannot. This simply cannot be the true Codex of Destiny. It must be nothing more than a very impressive forgery. It speaks of impossible things. Changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be treason. I would thank you to take your codex away from here. I will have no part in these lies.
Are you sure the codex is
Is
fake?
there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you.
Fine. Go to the High King himself.
Do not bother me with such foolishness.
Storm the High King's gates and be like, describe
Lana
it.
spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic.
Is the codex real? Is it really a forgery?
No, I bet my blades that it's real. Glional may be a very learned scholar, but it's been ages since he had to learn anything new. Most Fae don't take well to new ideas. If this old fool thinks the High King would never have written the Codex, then it's all the more important that the High King see it.
How am I supposed to meet with him?
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Isa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter. But
Okay.
you'll have to meet him alone.
Alone?
Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth, at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about me.
A little bit suspicious. Feels like I'm cheating wearing this armor. It really does. Is there another difficulty after this? No, casual. See me. If it's too hard, I will stop it hard. If it's too easy, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Simple as that. 'Cause this armor is brilliant. It's beautiful. It's a set, and I like it. And I'm not going to take it off, even if my viewers hate me for all the rest of their lives. End of mini rant. I fought well to get this armor, and I'm damn hell gonna wear it. But this game is beautiful. Oh, I remember this bit. I remember it now. It's just like, when I actually got there, I was like, what? This is a new area, by the way. So, these enemies should not be grey. Although they still are. Ow. Ow. I don't know what whereabouts in the world I'm meant to be at level, almost level 20. I know 40 is the level cap, if that helps.
Go.
Ow. Ow. And it is set to hard now, so when I do actually get to an area where my levels don't matter, I mean, they're gonna do more damage. Actually, they'll do less damage, won't they? What am I saying? They'll do less damage because their weapons are pretty good. And I'm going to do it a bit differently to how I did it before, because there is a choice that you have, and I'm going to do it the opposite way round.
Another mortal, but not like the others.
What do you mean, not like the others? There's only one of me. There's only one of me that's ever been in these halls. And again, the game gave me this armor, so don't blame me, blame the game.
She bested Strang in combat.
I keep going on about it, but it feels like I'm cheating.
The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the
Come
town,
closer, little curiosity.
of the brilliant fighter, Mir.
Okay. It's the tree speaking to me, because I have a feeling that he's the tree. I just am. Oh. Is this the shit that I'm gonna talk to? Yes, it is. Hi there, Mr.
The
Tree.
curious one seeks a way to the Fae,
Yeah.
but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead.
Yeah.
Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
Study me? What for? Study
My
me?
roots
What for?
spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin.
Can I help the Fae?
The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper?
A kind gardener, hopefully. I can change Yolak's fate.
Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot stop you from trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans
Okay.
in the first step on the path of Dalentarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
Aiden shit is not a threat.
She walks a deep and tangled path, one that you walked alongside her before your death.
What?
But your path is
I
your
don't
own
know
now.
my own death yet,
Defeat
which worries me.
Nash. Remove